Okay, welcome back everyone to more Elder Scrolls Online Morrowind. If you notice a whole bunch of differences in like my chat, map pins, anything, it's because after I finished recording the last part of the last episode, as I mentioned in it, from it being pieced together, I had Premiere Pro open so I could stick all the parts in there so I could determine how long the episode was getting to be. I had Chrome open because I had part 15 uploading. And Windows and all its infinite wisdom decided to get a big fat error out on me. I don't know if any of you have experienced this yourselves with Windows 10. This is only the second time it's happened to me. What we used to like to call the blue screen of death, but it's not actually a blue screen error message anymore. You get that big ugly Windows error that Windows like isn't like it stopped working right or whatever and you need to restart. It collects error information, I guess, to send to Windows, I presume, and has a big ugly QR code on the screen. Yeah, it did that when I tried to close ESO. Thankfully, while it was in the process of breaking, my upload got finished before that error message actually popped up. But apparently that like seriously screwed over ESO because I go to log on a while ago so I could see about getting more episodes recorded. And it acted as if it was the first time I had ever launched the damn game. I closed the game because my video settings were not correct and I let my GeForce Experience optimize my settings, which is like everything max. But in order to let it do that, the game needed to be closed. And it's like some settings were saved and a whole bunch of others were completely wiped, including for my add-ons. So I just spent the last while going through and trying to fix things, and that was a pain in the ass. But I way-shrined over here to the Syrian way shrine because obviously there's some sort of quest related to this place. And we can see a few quest markers around the area. So let's go talk to this person and see what they're gonna give us.
Keep your weapons sheathed, citizen. The situation is well in hand, I assure you.
What happened here?
Bandits. I wish all my work were this simple. I'm investigating some irregularities in Suran's justice system. The town's lead constable, Marshal Halaran, may be arresting people without cause. I pray that I'm wrong, but I could use an ally.
Your mask is kinda creepy, but the outfit's kinda cool. How could I assist in your investigation?
So you'll help? Excellent. I need evidence, testimony. Many of the Marshal's prisoners are toiling on plantations outside Suran. Talk to them. Gather some proof of Halaran's corruption. Then meet me at Ulis Manor.
I'll gather any evidence I can find.
The plantations are crawling with iron-howled mercenaries. I'll draw them away as best I can, but do hurry. They won't leave their posts for long.
Who are you exactly?
Ah, you must be a recent arrival.
Yeah.
I am called the Scarlet Judge, vanquisher of evil and guardian of the oppressed. I am this island's protector, bound by oath to avenge injustice and safeguard the helpless.
Do you serve the tribunal? Like the Ordinator?
No, my oath is of a personal nature. I revere the three, but my relationship with the rulers of Vvardenfell is complex. Ordinators are bound by restrictive temple law. It makes them slow to action, clumsy. I have no such restrictions.
So you're a vigilant.
I've been called savior and menace, hero and villain. If you'd call me a vigilante, then so be it. My only concern is the lives and welfare of those I protect. Wherever Vvardenfell's laws cannot or will not act against injustice, there you will find me.
Vigilante, my bad. Who are these iron hounds?
cold-hearted mercenaries. Swords for hire without virtue or scruple. They serve the plantation owners and I suspect Marshal Hlaren. The Iron Hounds will hurt anyone for the right price. The plantation owners pay them very well.
If Marshal Hlaren is corrupt, why hasn't she been arrested?
Other than the fact that she's in charge of the constabulary? This is a Redoran city. House Redoran demands certainty in all things. Hlaren's deputies won't sanction an arrest unless there is overwhelming evidence. We have no proof, only suspicion.
So if we gather proof Hlaren is holding... Sorry, I stumble on words all the time, and that's not a word you come across every day. At least I don't. With the plantation owners, her constables will act.
Yes, precisely. House Redoran does not suffer this kind of misconduct lightly. Once we prove Hlaren's crimes, the House will turn against her.
Alrighty then. Nice. That quest tracker did change the quest, so... Talk to prisoners over here, huh? Go back to this road. Alright. My police ran off the road. Going past it. I want to turn around here someplace. Ah, here we go. Whoa, hello. There's something I need to fix. I don't want those actual numbers on there. I want it to just be percentages.
Please, I'm working as fast as I can. I can't work if you hurt me.
Can you tell me what's going on here?
Isn't it obvious? We're being worked to death. I won't say more while Overseer Torvain is watching. I can't say more. If you want answers, you'll have to deal with him first.
Right, so go kill the shit out of the Overseer. Oh, people fighting him. Let me get in on this action.
Join my other rebellious slaves!
Nice. I mean, I'm sure we probably could have taken him, but... Yeah, that makes it easier when there's other people doing it. You help them, you don't have to wait for the respawn.
I saw you strike down Overseer Torvain. Well fought, friend. If ever an elf had it coming, it was Torvain.
Will you tell me how you became a prisoner?
I was taking a deposit to the bank. A week's worth of coin, fairly earned. Marshal Hlaren accosted me and seized it. Accused me of stealing from some farmer outside town. The farmer's dead, of course, but who needs witnesses when an orc's to blame?
Have you seen anything I can use against her? Anything specific?
Maybe. These damned Dark Elves think I'm nothing but an animal. Some don't even think I can speak. Makes them careless around me. Mistress Dren's been shouting about the quality of her laborers. You might find something of value in her manner.
I'll search her manor and bring your testimony to someone who can help.
Well, I'll be a skeever's drunk auntie. Did you really
Probably.
cut down Overseer Torvain?
Totally.
Certainly won't miss that horse's arse.
Nice. I'm looking for people who were falsely arrested. Were you?
Falsely? Guess that's a matter of perspective.
God damn it. Who did that? Trying to talk to her here.
Ha! Falsely? Guess that's a matter of perspective. I punched a dark elf. But I promise you, that wormy little snowback had it coming. I'd punch him again if I got the opportunity.
So you were sentenced to hard labor for punching someone?
Well, maybe that someone was Master Arano. And maybe the punch broke his jaw in 3 places.
Nice.
But that's what he gets for asking me to service his gods.
Oh, God.
Lauren told me I can shorten my sentence by working here. You telling me different?
Marshal Halaran may be lying.
Sure's blood. I knew that elf was skeeving me out. Oh, when I get my hands on her.
I'll bring your testimony to someone who can help. Yeah, someone probably aggroed that guy. And I was in the line of that AoE.
Did you just... is Overseer Torvain really dead?
Yes. Are you a prisoner here?
Prisoner? Slave, more like. I swear I don't belong here. That Marshal, Halaran, she says I murdered a beggar the day I arrived in Surin. I can't even bring myself to kill a fly, let alone a person. There's got to be some mistake.
Why aren't you in prison? Is there anything you can tell me about Halaran's plans?
Master Kark's building a new prison in Suran, but it isn't finished yet. In the meantime, they make us work out here in the fields. Halaran visits Kark's house twice a week. Maybe you can find something there. You have to get me out of here.
I'll check out Knarnik's house and bring your testimony to someone who can help. So we have a couple of houses to check out. I wonder if this place is or supposed to be full of bad guys messing us up. And it's just not because there's just 2 other people in here. They didn't loot very well, though. Looks like some things were looted, some things were not. I'm all for it. Give me all the free stuffs. the other side of the river. Oops, did not actually mean to put my mouse button there. Here we go. Leading me back outside. What? My notes on the porch? Oh, empty. I don't think my action bar pops up every time I look at my bear too. That's a little weird. Oh no, there's an upstairs to the place. Really? This one I have to unlock. There was just a person in here. They didn't bother looting everything in sight. Works for me. I think Harvest Map is a bit confused there. It marked that it marked that door as a chest. That most certainly was not a chest. It was a door. Okay, put the chest marker on the door. It's kind of amusing. Oh, yeah, there were supposed to be bad guys in here. Nice job, bear of mine. Whoops. There was a dude there. can never make up my mind which side of the river I need to be on, can I? Cross to one place, cross back another place. Nice statues. And yes, I know, Bear, you're just itching to kill some more things. Oops, that apparently is a secret door. Hello, dude.
Ah, true to your word. I knew I could trust you. I led the Iron Hounds on a merry chase, but I doubt they'll stay scattered for long. What of your search? Did you find any evidence of Halaran's corruption?
I found evidence they may implicate Marshal Halaran.
I see my faith in you was not misplaced. We will discuss your evidence and more, but not in this hall. You trusted me and helped me gather the evidence I needed. Now, I shall trust you with a secret I have carried for years. Come, follow me.
Lead the way. You're gonna go through that, aren't you? Yeah. Mind if I search the rest of this place real quick? No, somebody looted some of this stuff. I guess that's why that guy was in here. Alright, let's go. Nice place you got here. Well, that's cool. Can I have one in my house? Aw, can I steal all his stuff?
My mentor used her wealth to better others, not herself. Having inherited her manor, I now do the same.
So what do we do about Marshal Halaran?
This evidence proves Halaran's guilt, but there's no telling how deep the corruption goes. There's only one person I trust with this information, Constable Gretgar. I fear I must ask more of you.
What else do you need?
My observations of Halaran suggest paranoia bordering on obsession. If she suspects that anyone is moving against her, she'll no doubt summon her Iron Hounds. If a melee breaks out in Suran, innocents will suffer. That's something I can't abide.
So what's the alternative?
If Constable Gretgar's going to arrest the Marshal without a fight, we'll have to distract her mercenaries. I'll deal with the constables. You raid the Iron Hound camp in the Daedric ruins outside Suran. Burn their weapons and destroy their supplies.
I'll make sure the Iron Hounds stay distracted. We had to go into this secret little bookshelf hideaway for you to tell me that. Okay. Oh, hi. How's it going?
To arms! We're under attack!
I didn't do it.
That's the last mistake you'll ever make.
Is it?
Fire! Fire!
Yeah, fire is awesome, mate. You know that.
Find that damn saboteur!
And what are you gonna do when you find me? Whoops.
Useless! No one leaves until we clean up this mess!
Yeah, you guys have fun with that.
Not you too. This is ridiculous.
I'm sorry, Telemra.
You there! You've been selected for a random search! Come here at once!
I didn't do
Follow
it.
me quietly, away from the gates. We have a judge in common.
Okie doke.
This'll do. Just keep... Sorry about this cloak and dagger nonsense. I can't be seen talking to anyone even remotely suspicious right now. Marshal Lauren's watching me like a hawk.
Right then. Why is Marshal Hallarlan watching you?
She's on the lookout for anyone who might be colluding with the Scarlet Judge. I'm a friend of House Redoran, but that'll only get you so far in this town. Especially with Hallarn's iron hounds prowling around. But look,
Yeah.
we've got bigger problems.
Like what?
There was an ambush. Somehow Marshal Hallarn found out the Scarlet Judge was coming. Must have been one of the plantation owners. Damn their eyes! I wasn't fast enough. They've jailed him. And if I know Hallarn, they plan to do much worse.
How do you know he's still alive?
Hallarn needs him to recant his accusations, publicly. Probably got one of her hounds working him over right now, trying to squeeze out a confession. The judge will hold out as long as he can, but everyone breaks eventually. We've got to get him out.
How do we do that?
I'd let you into the prison myself, but Hallarn doesn't trust me with the keys. I've got the respect of her constables and the house, but my hands aren't dirty enough for her. You're going to have to find the key.
Any idea where I might find one?
Constable Kren will snatch up a bribe without batting an eye. If you're short on coin, try convincing Surin's locksmith Remas to cut you a deal. Or you could talk to Dredini down at Desolace. She might know something. Just be discreet, all right?
How do you know the Scarlet Judge?
Oh, the judge and I go way back. The two of us, along with the former marshal, kept this town safe for decades. But when the marshal died and Hallarn took over, well, everything sort of fell apart.
How did you come to work with a vigilante?
Ha! Is that what we're calling him now? It wasn't too long ago slavery was legal in Morrowind. Buying and selling people was legal right here in Sura. That sound right to you? The judge keeps us honest. Sometimes the law just gets in the way.
Doesn't it always? Oh, okay. Go down this way. Ish. Well, let's go talk to this person. Oh, two people in here. Hello?
You're new in town, aren't you? Yes, I'd recognize your face otherwise. What brings you to Suran? Here to tour our idyllic plantations? Sample our Redarin wines, or are you looking for something more stimulating?
I like your dress, and I think you're actually the darkest dark elf I've come across in this game. And what do you mean by stimulating?
Like an exquisite gem, Suran has many facets, many angles. In truth, we have something for everyone. Looking to expand your mind? I can recommend someone to help you. Looking for someone to warm your bed? I can recommend someone for that too.
What about getting me a look inside Sorarin's prison?
Fascinating. Most people come to me asking how to get someone out of prison, not how to get someone in. There's an inebriated constable downstairs who will set you right. Just make sure you tell Kren I sent you. He and I, we have an arrangement.
I already know about Kren. Do you have any other ideas?
My, you're well informed. I like that. I can tell you Constable Mirel went missing a few days ago. Word is he ran afoul of some skooma dealers down in Mazinch. Mirel had a key to the prison. Find him, and he may let you borrow it.
Why are you helping me?
Perhaps I took a liking to your lovely eyes. Or perhaps I simply hate Marshal Hlaren enough to make her life difficult. You choose. Oh, and if you change your mind about that entertainment, come look for me. I'll cut you a great deal.
I'm sure you will. Alright, this guy's here. Let's go talk to him.
Bah, I'm drinking here. Bugger off, Fla.
I'm not a fly. I heard you're the person to talk to about a tour of Suran's prison.
Now who told you that? I'm a decorated constable of Suran, not some damned tour guide. Off with you, or you'll see that prison from inside a cell.
Is that why you're drunk? I can pay.
Oh, can you now? Well, that's a whole different discussion. If you've got the coin, I don't see any harm in letting you pop in for a look around. So, what do you say? Willing to make a donation to the city's constabulary?
How's this?
Oh yes, that'll help a great deal. You're a generous sort, and we do love generosity here in Suran. Feel free to take a tour anytime you like. This key will get you inside. Anyone asks, say you found it in a gutter. Wouldn't be the first time.
Nice. You damn drunk. Yeah, I'll just save time paying him a little gold to get the key. That's not where the prison is. Over here?
Well,
No, no. It's blood. Hello, prison. Excuse me. Trespass. But I have the key. I have the key. I'm here. I'm a tourist. This is totally not trespassing. It's totally legal. I have the key. Come on, guys. Hello.
My friend, I see Constable
That's
Bricker
what you look
found you. Please, forgive me if I don't stand up. The Marshal's henchman broke my knees as soon as I arrived.
Ouch.
It's good to meet you, face to face. I wish it was under better circumstances.
So you're the Scarlet Judge.
One of them. The people of Vvardenfell see the judge as one immortal guardian. But in truth, many warriors have taken up the cowl. I was just the most recent. These knees, though. I fear my heroics are at an end. It's time to pass on the mantle.
To who? One
To
guess.
you, of course. Well, don't act so surprised. You've proven to be a capable warrior and a friend to the downtrodden and oppressed. Vvardenfell needs a Scarlet Judge. I can think of no one worthier. Unfortunately, my regalia is no longer here.
Where's your costume now?
Warden Libo, the prisoner's overseer, took it as a trophy. While they were interrogating me, I heard him mention a hunting trip to Lake Canabia. Find Libo and you'll find the judge's regalia. Once you don the cowl, seek out Constable Gretko.
So you're not the first Scarlet Judge.
I am not. To the people of Vvardenfell, the Scarlet Judge is legendary, supernatural. He can appear anywhere at any time, or even many places at once. They think it wizardry. Of course, the truth is far simpler.
There's more than one person dressed as the Scarlet Judge.
Exactly. We're a small and diffuse group. When age or injury prove too much for us, we pass on the mantle. The legendary Ivona Ulis mentored me. She protected the people of Morrowind for over 40 years. We battled together for 12.
Where's Ivona now? Do you think she could help?
Sadly, she passed on years ago. A poisoned blade. It was a very dark time. But as she lay there dying, she charged me with protecting the helpless, just as I charge you now. The Scarlet Judge fights on.
Do you think you can walk? I could try to get you out of here.
A doughty and heroic escape.
Yep.
Usually I'd jump at the opportunity, but no, friend. Dragging a cripple out of here only increases the chance you'll be captured. Your mission is too important. So long as I'm here, Hilaren's guard remains down.
Very well. Will you be alright in the meantime?
There will be more torture, no doubt. I'm not so foolish as to think I can keep silent forever. But I'm certain I can hold out until you retrieve my regalia and deal with Hilaren. I will survive. You focus on finishing this fight.
Right then. Sneak our way back out of here. Oops. know, given the fact that there's where else to hide in, there's it doesn't seem to exactly be many. But you get in there. Shouldn't have to push the button twice to do that. No, I got a goddamn bounty. So there doesn't seem to be anybody around to need to be hiding from. But maybe people that were in here before me just, you know, kind of killed those guys or something. And they just respawned because I'm on my way out. Yeah, see, there wasn't a guy down the hall there previously. So the people that were in here doing it before obviously killed them.
Not you too. This is
I'm
ridiculous.
sorry, Talenra, but my wife insists we try a real mage.
And now, of course, I have to avoid goddamn guards. How far off is this place we're going to? Up there by that crafting station. Hey! Well, at least it'll keep us away from the guards, huh? While our bounty can decrease. Where did you come from? I think I heard something back there. This could be amusing.
Ha! It seems I hunt bigger game today. Ha! It seems I hunt bigger game today. Ha! It seems I hunt bigger game today.
Oh, found in the skies. Talk to Council Woozy what's this? Back over there. Right then. And yeah, still have to put the costume on, but that can wait till we get, you know, kind of get back here a bit. And that wasn't actually long enough for our bounty to go away either. wonder. No, that doesn't do anything. Okay. Awesome looking outfit though. I do have high helmet on, so.
Not you too. This is ridiculous.
I'm sorry to let that, but my wife and
Whoops, that was over there. Hello.
Now there's a sight for sore eyes. The Scarlet Judge returns. You wear it well. Better than Melar even. But don't tell him I said that.
Melar refuses to leave the prison. He urged me to defeat Hilaren as the judge.
Shaw's bones, he's a stubborn one.
Yep.
Well, let's make sure he doesn't suffer in vain, hey? Hilaren's gotten sloppy since Melar's capture. A combination of paranoia and misguided relief, I guess. She's making mistakes. Now's the time to act.
What's our next move?
I did some snooping of my own while you were gone. According to Constable Kren, Hilaren ordered Inanya's egg mine sealed today. Bet you a pint that Hilaren's meeting with her plantation allies in that mine. She's probably carrying your evidence too.
How do I get into the mine?
The front gates are barred from the inside, but there's an old service door near the back. It just so happens Dradini had a spare key to sell. Sneak in the back of the mine and recover that evidence. I'll meet you out front, ready to arrest Hilaren.
Alright, I'll retrieve the evidence and meet you at the mine entrance. Actually, we need to go the other way through the town. Hopefully none of these butthead guards try to stop us.
I think we should execute criminals on sight.
This should be easy.
Freaking immobilized and bullshit. God damn it, stop that. I'm so fucked. Get off me! That is such bullshit the way they can spam that. Oh my god. And I have no stamina, so I can't get out of it. They're probably gonna chase me for like ever and a day too. Got cut and run. Oh my god, is this guard still after me? Oh, holy crap. Them guards are just freaking bullshit. I suppose I should have paid the bounty, but I think you pay your bounty and they take all your stolen shit. Well, looks like we have one of the ancestral tombs right over here. Nice. Grab this while we're here. loot the snatch calf, because, you know, that's not disturbing enough. Whoa. Nice load screen. We have 3 things to nab in here. Quite a few people doing this quest. It's like no time for any of us to get anything done.
These delays are unacceptable. How could you be so clumsy?
With respect, I wasn't the one who left an incriminating note on my dresser the last winter.
Guess there were things to fight back there. Find her. She's supposed to be right here. Must mean kill her. Okay, she is down there. Look, the quest marker was right there.
These delays are unacceptable. How could you be so clumsy?
Yeah. Down and around. Oh, I gotta wait for her to respawn. At least there's somebody else here waiting with us.
These delays are... what's this? They found us!
The judge? No! You won't put me in prison! You'll never take me!
Yeah, it'll have to take me go. Blah blah.
We caught these three trying to slip away. Should have seen their faces. It's a big risk arresting Suran's most powerful landowners. I'm hoping you've got the evidence to make it worthwhile. Where's Marshal Hlaren?
Hlaren's not coming. Here's the evidence that proves she colluded with the plantation owners.
Resisted, eh? I had a feeling it might go that way. Hlaren was happy to send other people to prison, but going herself, that rattled her knees. It's a shame she won't live to see the inside of a cell, but these three will, for at least a while.
What happens now?
With Hlaren dead, command falls to the senior officer. For now, that's, well, that's me. I'll send constables out to the plantations to liberate the slaves. In the meantime, I've got to take this evidence to House Redoran.
What about our mutual friend?
Oh, Melar. Well, I took a hard look at the evidence. Far as I can tell, this was just one big misunderstanding. Kren and I released him just before we set out. You'll find him in town nursing his wounds, no doubt. You should speak with him.
I'll do that. Still got a bounty and some nice stolen things. Totally the wrong damn way.
Halt, Fetcher!
I can't get much more help.
You're just another lowlife Fetcher who broke the law and got caught. Now get lost, scum.
Bite me. Yeah, they take all your stolen shit. That's unfortunate.
What do you want?
But running from them is a pain in the ass because they have that immobilize ability, which they spam the crap out of. Because they're big cheaters. Hello, friend.
Greetings, my friend. You cut quite the dashing figure in my old regalia.
Don't I,
Another
though?
spectacular victory for the Scarlet Judge, eh? I will miss donning the cowl, but it does me good to know that my final adventure helped liberate the people of Suran.
So you really plan to retire?
Yes. but I do so knowing that the legacy of the Scarlet Judge is in good hands. We Dark Elves are beset on all sides by greed and scheming malice. I fought it all my life, but now it falls to you. Keep up the work, and be the hero Vvardenfell needs.
Wow, he has really big ears. Scarlet necklace. Adds 744 physical resistance and increases my max health by 891, huh? Not bad. And we get the regalia of the Scarlet Judge. Cool, cool.
Ah, look there. The fruits of your labor.
What?
Stay in line and keep those mouths shut, Switz, or I'll throw you in prison without your clothes.
I like him. Definitely
It's
like
good to see you alive, my friend. Oh, very good.
Indeed. Forgive me for not getting up.
Don't take this as an excuse. You're walking again, or else.
Or else you'll break his knees again. Alright, well this episode has been an extra long one. I guess that can kind of make up for the last episode being kind of short and just kind of a patchwork episode without really completing any quests, really. So thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.